cells are exposed to three types of high energy electromagnetic radiations which can damage their DNA. And these radiations include ultraviolet light, which have a wavelength between 100 to 400 nanometers, X-rays having wavelength between zero point 0.01 to 100 nanometer, and gamma rays having a wavelength lesser than zero point 0.01 nanometer. The later two types of radiations, that is X-rays and gamma rays, are ionizing radiations. That means they are more damaging. Ultraviolet light is divided into three bands, and these are UVA, UVB and UVC. UVA band has a wavelength between 321 to 400 nanometers. UVB band has wavelength between 296 to 320 nanometers, and UVC band has wavelength between 100 to 295 nanometers. So the majority of light reaching on Earth is UVA. This is least energetic band, and so does little damage to DNA. UVB, which is the second band of UV light, it accounts for about 10% of the UV radiations reaching the Earth's surface. It is responsible for most of the DNA damage in the skin cells because it is high energy, so it is more damaging. UVC includes the wavelength of maximum DNA absorbance, that is 260 nanometer. So it would cause a great deal of DNA damage to exposed organisms if it were able to penetrate the Earth's surface. Fortunately, very little UVC reaches the Earth's surface because the ozone layer prevents it from penetration. So this Earth is surrounded by a protective ozone layer. This ozone layer is a single intact layer around the Earth's atmosphere. But due to some toxic chemicals, this ozone layer is destroyed at some different places. So when this ozone is destroyed, that means this UVC band, UVC light will penetrate that damage, and it can reach the Earth. So it may lead to greater damage to the skin cells or to some other organisms. So this is a blessing. This ozone layer is blessing for all the life on this Earth because it is preventing UVC from reaching the Earth. So we must not use such chemicals which are destroying this ozone layer. However, during lab studies, the germicidal lamps that produce UVC light are used for different studies using DNA damage by UV light, or for simply germicidal purposes, we use UVC light lamps.